it's not like, oh, I like it when I'm sad, but I feel like when I'm down on my luck and I'm sad and I don't know where to go next, it's almost the times where I feel the most alive, because I feel the possibility of life. Oh my God, look at that beautiful motorcycle just hanging out there. Y'all peep the Zelda? Let's go see what sunset we can see. Let's go up the hill here. Close the visor. Woo, just enjoying a good old-fashioned ride. Oh, look at the sunset's about to look nice. Ooh, sun's about to come down. We're kind of going to be riding right into it so we can activate the cool shades. Cool shades activated. Man. I'm gonna let these cars go ahead because I'm just not even fucking trying to deal with it. As you can tell from the title, what are we even doing? What even is this? And I'm not just talking about the YouTube channel. You know, the YouTube channel is all over the place. We're doing motorcycle stuff. There's food stuff coming in, video games, travel vlogs. I mean, we just do it all. And you know why? Because I don't care what the YouTube professionals tell me I need to be doing to get 2 million followers, subscribers, whatever the hell. Because that's not what I want. I mean, that'd be nice. Don't get me wrong. I would love to be, followed and loved by everyone in the world. But that's just not gonna happen. If it's gonna happen, it's not gonna happen the way they want me to do it. Because I'm not just gonna make travel vlogs, or I'm not just gonna stick to one niche, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do, because I do everything. And I guess that's what this video is about, is, man, I've done so many things in my life. And not like I've done a lot of things, but like I've tried and attempted and got good at a lot of things in my life. And I just can't seem to make up my mind. And I just want to know, this guy's getting it, bro. I just want to know who else feels lost sometimes in the things that they're doing, or have done, who out there has done one thing and thought that was going to be what your life was going to be. And then, just a full 180, changed it up. Because I would get so confused, because since I was a kid, the first thing I wanted to do was be a chef. And then I got into theater, and I wanted to do all the technical theater. I did all the light designs, sound design, set design, I was in the world, and being in the world of theater, of acting, everything, that was amazing. And that, honestly, it changed my life for the better. I was involved in just really dumb stuff in high school, and theater, to be honest, just kind of saved my life a little bit, in a non-dramatic way. I just got my shit together, I started doing more productive things with my life. And then from there, I got into gymnastics and parkour, and I was like, I'm gonna be a stuntman. I'm gonna be an actor and a stuntman. I'm gonna do my own stunts. It's gonna be awesome. And after I got over the whole stunting thing, I started rock climbing. And I was like, oh, rock climbing is badass. This is my favorite thing. I put a rock wall in my house. I was going out every weekend rock climbing. I was like, this is the shit. All throughout that time, that's about almost 6 years of time right there, maybe 8, I was doing improv comedy sports. And then within that time, I started working in the restaurant industry as a server and a bartender. And eventually it landed me to just focus on culinary and bartending. And I just, I've been in the industry for like 8 years now, bartending. I've, helped programs. I've ran beer programs, cocktail programs. I've dabbled in management, and I honestly love all of it. Oh my God, my neck strap isn't done. Hazards going live. Oh, there's a little bit of rocks over here too. I've gone down on the side of a rock. I've gone down pulling over, and oh shit, I gotta hit neutral. There you go. You start to learn how to get into neutral pretty quickly as a Harley rider. It's just so hard to do sometimes. All right, we're strapped and ready. Checking our rear. Woo! Okay. So, I got into bartending, and honestly, now, all those things that I've done in my life, I still love, and I would love to do either one of those things. I would love to be on the road, traveling, doing lights, for theaters, for musicals, for, Broadway shows that move, rock concerts, all concerts, whatever, don't have to be rock. That sounds amazing. I would love to be a stuntman. I would get back in shape just to be able to do stunts again. That would be so much fun if I could get a job in that, right? I would 100% run a bar. Right now, I would 100% manage and run a bar. And then one day in the future, I'd love to buy and own a bar and, have my own thing. I would love to have a restaurant where I'm a chef and I get to control everything in there, And it's funny because you start to realize that all these things sort of follow a general theme. I mean, for me, I realize that all these things follow a general theme. And that theme is, I just love bringing great and positive experiences to people. Oh yeah, and I do YouTube, and I do film. I do like weddings and photography and, videography, photography. I do all those things. And I love doing the travel vlogs. I love traveling. I've been to Europe twice for extended periods of time, both times. It's amazing. But you start to realize that all the things that I've been doing, they start to come together. Everything starts to have an overarching. Everything starts to feel like it's in the same theme. And a very wise man once told me when I was really down on my life and I was blaming the world for all the things that were going wrong in my life, that in life we're moving forward, and you can't really connect the dots until you stop and look back on the things that have happened. And that made so much sense to me then, because I was like, it gave me hope. It gave me a realization that the bad things that happen in your life are there to teach you lessons and are there to prepare you for something in the future. And if you're not getting what you want in life and bad things keep on happening, it's just, they're lessons. And you can either sit around and pout about how your life isn't going this way and how you thought things were going to go that way, or you can take it as a sign that the timing isn't right for you right now, and that's not what you need to be doing right now. Now, I don't live my life black and white, so that's not 100% like, just wait and then, things will just happen for you. No. But I think that you need to be able to stay in this neutral point. I'm not saying that one day things are just going to happen for you and everything's just going to fall into place. But I think understanding that when it's not time, it's not time. And you can force things into happening. Yeah, like I'm all for that. Go get your own destiny. Shape your life the way you want it to be. But when things happen against you, there's no need to feel like the world is holding you down. If things are going against you, you gotta use that as a learning experience and propel yourself forward with it, Learn from it and continue. For instance, Last year around this time, I was at a job that I absolutely loved, but was making no money. And I was running a cocktail program. I was doing craft bartending at a beautiful place. The owner was pretty cool. You know, one of the managers there was really cool. And I thought it was a dream come true, but I was actually losing money working there. I was not making any money, and you know, it was rough. It didn't work out. So I thought, you know what, I gotta leave. So I left, and the pandemic happened, and I left kind of at the right time because the pandemic was happening anyways, so might as well. I tried to get a job at another place that was exactly the kind of environment that I wanted to be in, and it didn't work out because of the pandemic. Fast forward, things opened up again for patio. I took a job at a place where they started asking me to run things and become management, you know, in a sense. And I told them, I don't really want to be a manager, but the title, because I still want to bartend, I still want to do everything, but I will run everything for you. I will do the cocktail program. I will do the menu, the beer program. I will, you know, do all the prep, make sure everything is fresh. That's what I love doing. I love the craft side of cocktails. You know, fresh juices, fresh syrups, you know, fresh ingredients through and through. Look at beautiful lake. And that didn't happen for me. Things went terribly wrong. Misunderstandings and bullshit, and ultimately some horrible shit in the industry, and boom, again, unemployed. And it took me a little bit of time to go, hey, it didn't work out. It would have been amazing if it did. It would have been such a great opportunity. But that in itself was a learning experience for you, Marcos, to better judge the boss. I don't know. Because the thing is that guy didn't know what the fuck he was talking about when it came to a bar. Ended up being a rotten dude. Did some stuff that I just could never respect a man for, ever. And at the end of it, I went, you know what? I was honest to the T. I didn't hold back at all when I talked to him about things. I was blunt, and I was very direct, you know? And I think his ego and a bunch of his shit got in the way, and he fired me. And he called me in the morning after the grand opening, after I set everything up for them and done all my work for them, you know, and not paid for all the extra stuff that I did. I usually charge people like $2,000 to do what I did for him. And after all that's said and done, he just calls, fires me. Hey, it's just not working out, man. Yep, we're just gonna let you go. Bye. No reason. When I came to pick up my stuff and my final check, he was there, but he was sitting in the back like, I'm not even gonna fucking address this guy. Just horrible shit, dude. So to me, that taught me that right off the bat, you gotta be upfront, honest, straightforward, direct about everything, and you gotta make your judgment based on that. Because if you don't, you're gonna get to a place that you don't wanna be. And you're gonna get in too deep, and it's gonna hurt worse. And I much rather get over all that bullshit now than in a year from now be like, wow, that guy was rotten, he was doing this and this and that, and you know, I'd rather get out before it's too late and before any damage could really be done. So now I'm unemployed again, but I kind of have the opportunity to do more YouTube. And although content like this isn't the most exciting, like I like doing more B-roll shots and more cinematic things, this is what I can do. Oh, I got my microphone set up, by the way. So good audio, I hope. I'm gonna see where making YouTube content goes. And also, I still stream on Twitch. So, well, that's it, guys. I hope that your guys' journey in life goes the way you need it to go. Because things don't always happen the way we want, but we typically always get what we need. Get what you need. And I don't know about you guys, but I've almost changed my perspective to that's kind of the fun in life, is figuring out what you're gonna do next and figuring out what skill you're gonna develop next and what you're gonna do with your life. How are things gonna change? You know, what's life gonna be after you lose your stability? And I know that sounds kind of cruel or masochist, I don't know. It's not like, oh, I like it when I'm sad, but I feel like when I'm down on my luck and I'm sad and I don't know where to go next, it's almost the times where I feel the most alive, because I feel the possibility of life. I feel like I can do anything. You know, I feel like I can learn anything, become anything, be anyone I want to be. And that's a very calming feeling that I have now for when things go wrong and I get anxiety and, you know, and nothing's going right. I look at my life and I go, wow, what an opportunity to change for the better. And I used to not, I don't know, like chapters in life, things used to feel like chapters in life to me, and I would get sad because I'd be like, no, I don't have, you know, these things in life anymore. And then now I just realize that those chapters in life are just preparing me for the next one, and I should just take that time for what it was and just enjoy the unknown. So, you know, until next time, into the unknown. I hope you enjoy me being off key. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'm excited to make more videos. We got a fucking microphone set up and we're not gonna stop here. Let's go. Until next time, guys. Peace.